What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're in here. We're playing Forza Horizon 6. This is sick. I got the wheel working and everything, so we're gonna try it out.
Man,
Everything works now, so like I'm super hyped. I couldn't get force feedback to work, and now it's working.
Okay, when you say it out loud, it doesn't sound that bad. Let's just, I don't know, check out how many times I can spin on that chair. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whee! He's still going.
Definitely need to get used to this. That's for sure. You know what? Let me try to mess with these settings real quick. I've been kind of trying to play with these settings to see what works for me. Let's go back to standard, see if that helps. I feel like it was okay. People drive with simulation, but standard kind of like just keeps it more controlled, I feel like. Oh, a Honda Civic? I don't want to do that right now. 2016? No way. Alright, so it's a little loose. This is way different than playing Assetto for sure. But it's fun. This is like an arcade game, so. I just gotta get used to it. But the force feedback works now, so I'm hyped. I could not figure it out before. Alright. So now I'm gonna go over here to my Moza hub, and I'm gonna turn up the force feedback to 100 and see how that feels. Somebody said on here there was like a learning mode, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is super sensitive now. Okay. kind of like it for this game, though. But it might be a little too much. It's like I gotta relearn how to do all this over.
Japan is a place of honor, of courage and loyalty, of proud history and ancient stories, of myths and legends. But most of all, Japan is a place of skill songs.
Alright, hold on. Let's go back to Moza. Let's turn it to like 80. The centering gives return center effect, which is suited tiles. Okay, let's just turn that up a little bit more. Natural inertia will turn up a little bit. Steering wheel inertia will turn up. Max wheel speed will turn down to 60. Let's try that. My wheel is centered, so center that out.
Go.
Alright, this feels pretty good. Kinda. This car is super powerful. I'm sure if I detuned it a little bit, it would help. I have everything like on race, like performance parts and whatnot. This controller, it felt pretty good. Alright, now I can go into the settings on here and kind of play with them just a bit. Alright, so we'll do minimum force, we'll turn that up. Steering sensitivity, I don't want it too sensitive, so turn that back down. Try these out. But the hardest thing was like trying to get the force feedback to work. I just could not do it. And then I found like the secret. It's gonna take some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm so used to Assetto Corsa now.
This is the one and only Scott Tyler spinning ginormous skill songs on the one and only bass arena. Now listen, I come over the limiter thingy on my console. I would just spin another one right now. In fact, you know what? Let me just tell you, No, the limiter thingy still works. Sorry.
Oh, I could have went off that bridge. Jesus. Let's try to race real quick. Damn, I gotta buy a car for this too? Jeez. Oh, that Honda 2015. I saw the 2016 out there. Well, if I'm gonna buy a car, I might as well get the newest one, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna... Let's go get that 2016 that's behind us. Oh no. What's cool is you can play with your wheel, or you could play with the controller now that you get your settings right, which is cool. And I've done so. Oh, it was a 2015. I could just... Man, I'm retarded. And I still got the paddle shifter, so that's pretty sick. Oh. I'm gonna restart it in a second. I just want to see how this feels. You know, get used to it with the wheel. All right. Let's try it again. And I'll do paddle shifters. Not too bad. Oh. Definitely harder with the steering wheel for like the game, period. Let me rewind that. Oh, wow. shit. Dang, I was doing so good. What the heck? I'm gonna go further back. Shoot. Let's just try that, I guess. Not bad. First race with the wheel, not bad. I'll take it.
Okay, Drift King, what do you want to do now?
Low-key, I want to do the showdown.
Tollgate is a fast-paced, head-to-head race along twisting mountain roads. Use every opportunity to get ahead, then defend your position.
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
Like a million times and I still get lost in this city. But now, where is the next door? Is it this way? Yes. No. Yes. No. That way. Got it. I think. Mm-hmm.
Low-key, this is the spot I want to try drifting at. I need to soup up this car and that car. Oh, this has drift tires on. Let's try this one. Definitely not set up for drifting.
A festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
Wait, she said a RX-7 is in the area. Oh, that's a story. I want the RX-7, what the heck?
Horizon Base Arena. To keep your heart racing.
Whoa, hold up, where'd it go? Give me a second, Horizon. Somebody sent me a photo clue for another treasure card, but I was scrolling old pictures of the Base Arena mobile, and I sort of lost it. Hang on a second. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice. Base Arena mobile near Rabu Bridge. Check that out. Oh, here it is. Looks like a sports car abandoned near the radio towers. A former Japanese radio DJ, maybe? I don't know. You go find out. I'm gonna keep scrolling my camera roll.
So where the heck's the radio tower at?
Did I take that? Oh, pretty nice.
Alright, so the clue is a radio tower. Well, that's a barn. Alright, let's go over here. Actually, let's go here. Look at that drift zone. Alright, we're gonna change cars though. This game's not too bad, it's just super arcadey. Definitely need to get used to it as far as drifting. I think I might be pressing the clutch a little too much. Come on, cars. Oh, what was that? Oh. I thought that was going to be a car.
Scotty Tyler, this is Base Arena. So all you treasure car hunters, heads up. A local just sent us another photo clue, so we've got another special Japanese import that's never made it home. You know, I'm gonna go looking for this one myself. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of fun, right? So first I'm gonna spin this track, and then I'm gonna go barn hunting. I mean, no. Forza Habit, sorry Horizon. Treasure cars. These are treasure cars, not in barns.
So where the heck's the treasure cars at? Killing me, dude. I want a treasure car. This is crazy.
This is a PR stunt, so get to the end drifting as much as possible. Unlucky, but the drift zone isn't going anywhere. Head back to the start, give it another run. Just make sure you're moving forwards through the zone. Any stopping or wrong turns ruins the flow and you won't get your score.
Well, obviously, dude. Oh. Let's up the Moza a little bit. Let's go 90%. Slow down wheel speed a tad. Well, that felt a little better right there. Car only has fourth gear, so let's just try fourth. I mean, the highest gear is fourth because of the transmission I put in. It's actually... It's actually doing it.
You've arrived at your destination.
You smell that? That's the smell of rubber and asphalt. Fresh road racing competition getting underway at the most anticipated Horizon in history. You know it's going to be good. This is Japan after all. We've got some early results and there's a couple of names to keep an eye on. For now, just breathe it in and... Oh, wait, no, that's the smell of the boba tea I didn't throw out last week. Don't smell that. Oh, Misery.
I just don't get why it wants to spin out every freaking time right there. Even if I'm super light on it, like barely pressing it down. Can I tune the car from right here? Oh.
Treasure cars are one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Oh, heartbreaking.
How do you tune cars? I need to figure that out.
racing competition at Horizon, Japan. Yes, that's right. And you know how I single-handedly campaigned to bring the festival to this country? Yeah, well, this right here is why. High-octane off-road and rally competition in the place that pretty much perfected it. So while you're out there catching air and cutting corners, think about Scotty Tyler. I mean, obviously, watch where you're going.
Why, dude? Why? Why does it want to spin out? What the heck? Okay. What? Yeah, that's fine. Gabe's gonna be on his way soon. I'm streaming. What's up? No. Why? What do you want to go do? What happened to not doing shit the rest of the weekend? No, you said this whole weekend.
Music turbocharged. It's Horizon Base Arena. What is up, Scotty Tyler, Base Arena. Now Horizon Racers cross-country competition kicks off at the festival today. Yes. Now I don't want to distract you. You got to keep your head in the game, but just in case, I have posted a list of Scotty's top 20 Japanese food, music, and shopping destinations. Highlights from my trips over the many, many years and many, many trips. Now say your race is running long, or you're way out in front, and you just want to stop for some vinyl or some ramen. Well, listen, that is totally up to you. I'll just leave it here. Good luck.
Getting there, babe. Not right now, though. If you want in like a little bit, unless you're hungry, then just do it and I'll eat. 2 or 3.
Welcome back, Drift King.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that already feels more stable.
What is up, guys? This is your boy Scott Tyler, back on the one and only Base Arena, and it is story time, my friends. So, the first time that I ever came to Japan, I wasn't even working for the festival, but I just absolutely knew that I had to get to a car meet. It was in this, like dark parking garage, totally secret location. You had to know someone to even get an invite. It was awesome. And I saw so many cool cars. The vibes were amazing. And guess what? You can turn into one too. You bring your camera, I'll bring the bangers. Let's get it. It is autumn in Japan, which means new season race events, local seasonal festivals. Go check them out. Most importantly, I get to go out and about with my pal Amada-san and take hundreds of photographs to bring to the base arena booth. I'm talking selfies, I'm talking orange leaves, I'm talking blurry windows, and much, much more. It's autumn, people. It's a great idea. Lets people explore and experience different local cultures, but hunting them down and smashing them? Yeah, Scotty has notes, okay? No mascots were harmed in the making of this promotion, friends, I promise. Eesh, here's a trick.
Huh.
That was a skill
All right,
set.
I'll be right
So
there.
if you're in the festival competition, I hope it gave you a little boost, and if you're not, well, I hope it elevated your Japanese cultural experience. You're welcome.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right there. I'm gonna go get some food and whatnot. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you guys were chilling, yo, what's up? Thanks for tuning into the stream, Bowie Knife 99. That's funny because you wreck shit in the game. I've heard from other things, but yeah, trying to get used to the steering wheel, trying to have some fun with it, but it is difficult with the wheel for sure. Trying to get the settings right. I got the force feedback to finally work. I just have to make sure that my handbrake and stuff isn't plugged in when I start the game, and I should be all good from there. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go work on some cars and change my steering rack on my drift car, which is a 240. Follow the stories. I'll film a little bit right now when I go out. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping in, guys, and yeah.